I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off!
And add them to my collection!
Dude's crazy!
A jubilation of blood! Oh, the pain!
I'm serious!
He's bloody enjoying it as well. Like, dude!
Down the shitter thanks to you!
How much more of our time are you planning to wait?
I don't know where to begin with this, but it's that sort of thing. It's like I kind of want to go to where his collection is. Like see who he's killed in the past and stuff like that. Anybody we recognize, that sort of thing. Like, oh dear. I help understand what he's done, who he is as a person. Morbid curiosity, essentially. Oh, bloody hell, mate. But I am thinking of some of the stuff he said. Like with the idea, like the memories are purged and stuff like that, but you still retain some. Like we're thinking again with the idea of this being a digital realm and there actually being files on a server somewhere, essentially. Like, how does that work? Is there like one central file, like I was saying, with that idea of like thinking N and Noah. Like, if they're sharing one central file with like subfolders which are labeled, we'll assume they're labeled like N and Noah. It's got to be a case of like permission levels. That's all it's got to be, permission levels. That's the only thing that makes sense with that kind of thing. What the traumatic ones are in it, like traumatic memories are in a different folder that aren't actually got permissions on them. I'm just trying to think like how the file structure could work if this was working that way. Like, huh.
Just watch! I'll end it here! How about this?
Well within
Hang in there, I'll put you on an
I was gonna go into chain tap, and then we had the top will come on us.
I'm the one you wanted. Time to get cracking.
Pierce them, unstoppable spear!
More with that! Give you a taste! Wait!
There it is!
One of the reasons I want to see his collection, though, is very much that case of when you probably saw like a fraction of it, like a fraction of what his collection is. Like, how many heads does he have? How many? And how many of them are people we know?
Hit them where they least expect.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Has he got his Monado arts going? He has. Leave him till reasonably last. Let's actually build him up now, actually. Here.
I'll lead!
Din 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 din. Let's share own buffs. Sure, we keep that going.
Here's the finisher.
Like, you can't have the Uni head from the one he previously killed, the one that our Uni remembers, because we saw her head. It was there. So, who else has he got? That's the question. Could be a previous Uni. Maybe he doesn't need that one. He's already got that as part of his collection.
One more for the road.
Maybe that's why he didn't take the head the previous time. Now the thing is, it's got to be somewhere in the game files, though. It's got to be.
Hit them where they least expect.
All right!
Someone's gonna data mine that. You just know it, and then they're gonna find out what's there. Let's go straight with a Yippee. Well, that, but you know, everything she does is Yippee. Dun, 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 dun. Let's keep the buffs going.
How about this?
The hell do you punks think you are?
This isn't the end!
Bravo! Oh, I wanted Senna back.
Great! Everyone get ready!
Let's see here.
Let me do the honors! I'm with you.
It's a shame I'm just doing the buffs
You're
again.
done!
Yeah, done!
We're ready, bring it!
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us! Leave it to us! Great! Everyone get ready!
Okay.
I get first dibs!
The damage with that. I love that. I love that so much.
Me next! Here's the finisher!
Get that regenerate ready for when we come out from this, because we probably won't kill him. You never know. You never know, but I doubt it.
I'm hot on your heels! Now for the finishing touch! Got you now! Sink your breathing!
Strike true! Upon this sword, I pledge my strength!
There, it's very close, but still not down.
I need you, Mia! Give it
Just
up!
watch!
Pierce them, unstoppable spear!
Ah!
We'll tear them apart! Dread edge!
Let me give you a taste! Eat this!
I think it's obvious though at this point what my favorite class is.
Right!
Like come on. Like this. Just, I love this class so much. At the occasional bit of risk is the aggro.
No dominion over us! We're near our limit!
Just makes it a bit full. Bit full? Bit fun. Now we need, really realistically, because of that middle buff that he's got
No
there,
escape! I'm
for some Monado arts to kick off,
Just bear with me.
Wait!
which may require me.
Here we go, Lance! Let's do it, Tyler! Not taking out, sorry. I'll end it here!
Here and now!
Come on now!
There's spark in me yet!
Trying to move to get that region. Get in that region.
Give it up!
I'll end it here!
I'm not going to build it up enough.
A fusion of breath!
Hang in there, I'll
Well, it's
heal
gone
you.
anyway.
This should do it!
Give me blood!
Was I on Senna? There we go. I missed him dying. I was very much like bouncing around. I think me switching at the wrong time caused a problem.
I lost! Impossible! I won't accept it! I am D of the Mobius!
The man who is black blazed dark!
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts!
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren! You spread your true wings! So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
That was the perfect thing to say there, Noah.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that.
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it out! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different. Yoren! This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Yoren. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
They did a damn good job of redeeming him. Oh no, the clouds!
That was... Yoren.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well... What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 sentries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
Exactly what I expected.
Oh, what? What?
Hi.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere.
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
You are. Oh, that's good. So it worked after all. Your Majesty. My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
Okay, Mio is definitely, in some ways, Nia's daughter. No, moving on.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
That's exactly how I expected Nia to be, though. Exactly. It's like, yeah, that's still her, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, they should have aimed for the crystal. The core crystal, but they didn't, because they don't know that, do they? Okay. That's the merger of the worlds, and that's going to be what's in the center.
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our 2 worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
It's the hard drive. It's the hard drive, isn't it? Yeah. And this was the moment they were uploaded to it. When the worlds merged.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end? To access the memories in Origin, to bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End both.
The sword of the end.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
That's two scenes we've had the Monado show up when it really shouldn't.
Always
but
nice to have more friends.
it kind of works at the same time. It's like, just like, yeah. Oh, hello. I'll be having that. Don't mind if I do. My question though is like, okay, so again, like, clearly Mio is Nia's daughter, who's the father. Again, like, a version of her, because it's gonna be that case of like the guys we saw at the beginning, like the children, like the version of like Lan here and Noah that we saw, the children there, like they didn't have the timer, the ticker, the tattoo, the thing that showed how long they have to live. They didn't have that, so it's like that's them before the merge, obviously. So everyone here is going to clearly be based on someone from either of the two worlds. So it's like, right. So your data was saved. That's why she was happy to see you, because her daughter's data was saved. Also, it's just like, yeah, that's confirmed a lot of my theories, really. So I'd say like the whole like server thing, that's sorted, that's done, that's dusted in my theories. I'm like, yes. The only two theories that I really want to stick with from this point are really like who's her father. I think I've got some ideas there. Love all you guys. And what's going on with Riku? Because Riku's still very much a question mark to me. It's like, I feel like there's more going on with him. Or at least maybe who his master pawn is, or where he got Lucky 7. Like, there's more going on there. And I want to know. But that's where we're going to end this part. So see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.